What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I haven't been on YouTube in like 4 months, since, no, I'm lying. I've been on YouTube like a month ago? That's the last time I did my last video. And since I did that video, and, I'm speaking for all my videos, a lot of things has changed. A lot of things has changed in my life, and they are still changing. And I'm still trying to deal with everything. It's very overwhelming right now. Being as though that everything is just changing. Let alone the world. The world is changing, and I'm changing within. I've been going through this massive spiritual ascension / ego death, that I've been experiencing. And I'm pretty sure others been experiencing the same thing. And some days it's tough. Some days it's tough. Some days I feel so drained, and it just feel like, things aren't going to get better. All the ascension type systems that we are experiencing, far as, I can tell you what I'm experiencing. I'm experiencing fatigue. I'm experiencing, I used to experience headaches, but I haven't been experiencing that, lately. I haven't been hungry. I've been feeling a lot of aches in certain areas of my body, if not my whole body sometimes. I have a lot of negative thoughts that swarm through my mind. A lot that, I watch a lot of spiritual videos, and they say that you should, think positive during those moments. But it's hard. It's hard sometimes. Even though that I do my work and I try my hardest, it's just very, very hard. And sometimes I get this lonely type of energy, and this is what I'm talking about. Everything is changing because I like to be by myself. And I still do. But it's just the fact that some negative energy swarms me and makes me feel alone. And being as though that all this shit that's going on in the world, makes you feel alone in general, by everything else that's going on in the world. But to add on this spiritual ego death and the spiritual ascension that's going on, that a lot of people are experiencing. And if you're not experiencing it right now, then you will. You will. And also, I'm going through weird dreams, crazy dreams, sometimes, and, it's weird, I don't, sometimes I'll be like, sometimes I'll be like, damn, I'm not even going to sit up there and hold you. Sometimes I'll be like, damn. But I realized that in some type of way, all of this systems that's going on that I'm experiencing is helping me grow, and is for a reason. And I'm okay, because I went to the doctors. I went to the doctors twice. I went to the hospital. I went to the emergency room. And I'm thinking that, oh my God, something is going on with me. Something is just not clicking. I might got cancer. Something's going on. I don't know. This is when I didn't know. This is before I did my research. This is before everything, I'm just panicking in my own mind. So I'm just like, what the hell is going on? So, you know, me, I'm the type of person that if I'm not feeling well, if I know that I can't take care of it, I'm going to go to the ER. So I went to the ER twice, on separate times. And they told me that I was fine. They was looking at me like, boy, ain't nothing wrong with you. You know how, I don't know, I wasn't embarrassed, but it was like, I'm like, what you mean nothing's wrong? What do you mean? Like, I'm over here just going crazy inside. I'm going crazy inside. But I realized that the second time that I left the hospital, I realized that this is a spiritual thing. This is really a spiritual thing. And being as though that is a spiritual warfare out here, you know, everybody's on different energies and, you know, yeah, different levels of energies and, some low vibration, some high vibration, you know, I know for me, my trust level is kind of like up and down, up and down. But I feel as though that this ascension is helping me grow, meaning that it's helping me to let go all the fear. It was past people, that I had, what's the word? Situations with, that we didn't resolve. And, I had to forgive them. I had to let go all of the all the grudges that I held on, all the fear for me not wanting to um to face those issues. I kind of like, I feel like this ascension is kind of like, especially like if I feel a certain ache, and if I like it's so complicated because it feel like a game. It feel like a test. All right, I'm gonna give you an example. It was two people that I wasn't talking to, and I was going through my ascension systems, at the time. And I feel like something deep down was like, you need to forgive. You need to overpass this. You need to face this issue so you can move on. Once I did that, of the anxiety, all the pain inside, all the aches and everything went away. In my past videos, I used to talk about no contact. And I was very frustrated in most of my videos that I put on YouTube. And I'll be like, no contact works, you know, protect your energy, which you should still protect your energy. But far as no contact, I really think that suppresses your emotions and that just suppresses the situations. It really doesn't resolve anything. And, I had to realize that, especially with these ascension systems, that was teaching me on, no, just break all of that and break free, you know, because I'm going into a new path, a new journey. And I need to let go all the hurdles, all the pain that I feel and face them and speak out on it. Speak out to anybody and to the people, that I've been in pain with, speak up, if it's possible, because, it has to be two to tangle, two people it really has, the other person has to be willing to talk to you as well, but if they're not willing to talk, then you just still need to move on, you just still need to move on and forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. And I feel as though that's what's part most. I think that's most of this is part of my systems that I'm going through. That I need to just overcome a lot of situations. You know, a lot of negative energy I need to relieve out of me because, you know, I feel like I'm protected. I feel like I'm protected, and I feel like I'm guided through. I feel like I'm guided through a better path. But before I get to this path, I need to face my situations. I need to face everything that I'm going through, and I need to think positive. I really do. And it's still going on. It's today. I'm going through the systems as well. You know, uh, they say that if you're going through the ascension systems, that means, you know, you're working through you're hitting to the fifth dimension. And, you know, it's a process, you know, because we're in this third dimension, the dimension, and, you know, it's very complicated on, you know, it's going to be very complicated, you know, working your way up to the fifth dimension. And you will go through some inner pain. Yeah, you will go through some inner pain. And I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm still trying to figure it out. But anybody that's going through this, just know that we are going to be okay. We always okay. You know, we always okay. We are the chosen ones, and the chosen ones always going to be okay, no matter what. So yeah, that's really that's basically a life update, you know. And not saying that I have these ascension systems every single day. No, because it goes in and out. You know, it can be a week I can be good, I can be great, and then the next week I'll be like, oh my God, like I have so much anxiety, I have so much stress, I have these negative thoughts that's going through, you know, my mind. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. But then again, it gets better. It gets better through meditation. It gets better, you know, going in nature. It gets better breathing. Breathing works a lot. Breathing works tremendously. It really does. So it's a lot of techniques to lower your ascension systems, you know, to calm down, to calm yourself down. But just know that you're going to be okay, and I'm going to be okay. And just know that we are growing. We are growing into the fifth dimension, if I'm saying that word right. The fifth dimensia. Yeah. This world has changed so much. This world really has changed. When I think about the past, and I kind of like compare it to where I'm at now, it's growth. But it's like, wow, life is really changing. And it might seem like a lot of things is breaking down right now, but then again, things got to break down in order for it to get better. You know, that's the key. That's one of the keys of life. You got to go through the bad in order to get to the good. But, you know, sometimes I'd be like, damn, like, when are we going to get to the good? When is it going to happen? But, you know, we just have to have patience and, you know, just keep going with life. Keep going with life. So yeah, that's my life update, you know. So my advice is stay strong. Notice that you're always going to be okay. And, you know, just keep going, keep fighting. Even if you feeling bad on that day and you going through the worst pain, keep fighting through. Keep fighting through. Because just sitting in it, it's not gonna work. You're gonna feel even worse. So keep fighting through. Peace, y'all. Have a good one.